there, welcome once again to the Dukascopy TV studio here in Geneva. I'm Ben Jones. Alongside me is the director and founder of Axia Management, Lawrence Lewinson. Lawrence, once again, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
So your firm specialises in financial services, so can you talk about this year so far in terms of the markets?
Sure. Well, it's been bumpy so far. The first half of the year has been quite difficult. Second half is looking somewhat better, but there's a little bit of a dichotomy between the stock market and the financial and, let's say, the economy. The stock market, actually yesterday the Dow Jones made a new high, all-time high, but yet the economy feels like they're not seeing the benefits of the level of the markets at this time. What this means is we have the Dow making a new high, but we have the Russell 2000, which is basically negative or flat since the beginning of the year. And that tells me that the real economy is still struggling. And you see that as well in the economic figures. You see that unemployment is going down in the US. It's been going down spectacularly in the UK as of yesterday. There were some figures that came out that were quite good, but yet the consumer doesn't feel that. So there are several factors that are causing this. First of all, the banks are still being very difficult in lending to consumers and lending to companies. Companies are hiring, but they're being very frisk. They're being very careful in hiring. And they're not spending as much as they should do. Therefore, we're having an economy that's recovering, but it's not recovering as fast as people would like it to recover, and that's why interest rates are staying low. There was a meeting of the Fed yesterday. They talked about interest rates and said that they are going to stay low for a long period of time, and that is to support the economy, and that's going to continue.
Okay, now you've expanded your business into sports management. So can you say how this fits into your core business model?
Asset management and sports management are actually quite compatible. For Axia Management, we've basically been helping athletes with their financial assets for over 10 years. I've been involved with golf for probably 20 years and always wanted to help professional athletes with managing their assets. And I met one player through sponsorship, and then another and another, and Axia Management is now managing financial assets for 4 or 5 professional athletes. And about 2 years ago, I met a young, promising amateur who wanted to become professional, and we stayed in contact. And about a year ago, I met the father of this young boy, and we stayed in contact as well. And at the beginning of the year, he asked me if I could help him out with basically the management of his affairs, basically becoming an agent. And I thought about it, and I thought that would be complementary to my business as an asset manager. And I could give him the benefit of being an asset manager, but on top of that, helping him out with his contracts, finding sponsors, and basically allowing him to perform while I'm taking care of his financial affairs.
Okay, so how many athletes do you advise?
Right now, I have 6.
And finally, what's the goal for the future? What are some of your aims within the sports management sector?
Well, obviously, having more players under management. The goal is to have more players and to be able to hire more people to help them and to go to events and to manage their affairs. I think this is a business where the fact that I have a financial background fits very well with what their goals are, and I hope to do more in the future.
Fantastic. Lawrence, once again, thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And thank you for watching. Do make sure you keep clicking back to Dukascopy TV, as we'll be bringing you plenty more updates and exclusive interviews. Bye for now.